Hi there, welcome to Art and Soul Insider. So today is a little bit of creation time mixed with some guided meditations to relax you, introduction of a supply that you might want to add to your toolbox, and then we're going to end it off with an oracle reading, which is one card to kind of set you off for the rest of the week. So if that interests you, please like and subscribe, and please hang on and watch. We're going to finish a project that we started last week. So this is part 2 of the abstract multimedia circles that we're doing. So today we're going to do some inking on it as well as some gold detailing, which will be really nice. So with that, well, there we go. So if you are interested, hang on. We're in for a great, relaxing, and enjoyable time. Okay, so here's our supply for today. It is something that we're going to need for actually, well, when we were creating our beginning of this project, part 1. So what it is it's a geometry set. And you think, why would I need a geometry set as an artist? Well, you'd be surprised on how many times you'd need angles, degrees. Like this has all the degrees on them and everything like that. Like you want to create an equilateral triangle. Well, then you could create it with this, right? Well, this is a bonus. You get, some of them come with that. But what you might really need it for is this compass. It's great naturally, and it's made for circles, okay? This, you just put your pencil in here, tighten it up, and then go like that, and it's perfect. It's really, really needed for that. And also for this one, this tool. This is a tool for measuring. So you can measure one point to another point, and then you know the exact measurement. You see? So 1 point versus 1 point, know the exact measurement, and you're set. Okay? So if you want to, like, well, create things that are the same size. So again, this is perfect. So I really do recommend you get a compass set. This is just a one that is, for back to school kits that the kids have, a geometry set, and it works perfect. So highly recommend you get one. You never know when you're going to need it. Like today's project. Okay, so here we are for our guided meditation. This is a chance for you to stop, to pause, just to reconnect with your body and yourself. I find it very useful, especially when I'm anxious or anything like that. So, I recommend if you do find yourself anxious, come back to these videos, and I have them time-stamped so that you know exactly when the guided meditation will start. So then you'll know what time it starts, and you can start it right off of that bat, and then you can find immediate relief through this grounded guided meditation. So it doesn't have to be this one. It could be any of the other ones that you find that you particularly like. Use the ones that you like, because that will mean they'll have the most benefit for you. So today's work, in case you don't close your eyes, is this piece. It's kind of like a recreation of a Wallace Kandinsky piece. One of my favorite artists. I just love him. I love the bright colors he uses and stuff like that. So this isn't a recreation like his work, like in the exact colors, but it's very much in the spirit of his work. So there you go. So find your way to an upright and dignified posture. Close your eyes or lower your eyes into a soft gaze. Place your feet on the ground and relax your arms at your sides. Rest your hands in your lap. Draw your shoulder blades subtly towards each other, allowing the chin to be parallel with the floor. Lift the crown of your head toward the sky. Perhaps soften the belly and the jaw. Notice what it feels like to stop. Notice what it feels like to be sitting in this purposeful posture, in this moment, in this space. And perhaps now take a moment to welcome yourself to your practice, acknowledging your willingness to be here for yourself in this way. Notice that you are breathing. There's no need to change or manipulate the breath in any way. Allow the breath to be just as it is right here, right now. Simply follow the breath in and follow the breath out. Notice where you feel the sensation of the breath. Perhaps you're aware of the air moving in and out of the nostrils and the upper lip. You could possibly be sensing the gentle expanding and contracting of the chest and the ribs. Maybe you feel the abdomen rising and sinking. Allow your attention to rest on the sensations of the breath as it flows in and out of the body. As you're sitting here with the attention on your breath, you may notice thoughts going through the mind. There's no need to block thoughts out. Rather, see if it's possible to allow thoughts to pass through the mind, one by one. Let go of any need to label thoughts as positive or negative, good or bad. Find a neutral way to be with your thoughts. See if it's possible to be aware of thoughts without grasping or clinging to any one thought, and also without rejecting or denying any particular thought. Shift your attention now to any feelings that may be present in this moment, breathing in and breathing out, acknowledging any feelings just as it is. Sometimes we have feelings about our feelings. We may feel that one feeling is okay or acceptable, while another is not. All feelings are acceptable. Now bring your awareness to sensations within the body: warmth, coolness, tingling, tightness, pulsation, relaxation, hunger, fullness. Notice what's happening within the body in this moment. Do this with patience and kindness. Explore sensations both strong and subtle with curiosity. As you breathe in and breathe out, notice if your posture has shifted, and then make any adjustments if you'd like. Allow yourself to tune in to the body just as it is. Center your attention on only your breath now, and as we near the end of this practice, follow 3 more full cycles of breathing. Be as present as possible for each one, and remember this place of awareness is always available to you because it's within you. So let's begin the 3 full cycles of breathing now. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. As you feel ready, Allow your eyes to open gently if they were closed. Get reacquainted with your surroundings and prepare to re-engage with your day. Perhaps set an intention to bring awareness to all that you do and into each interaction. There you go. How is that? I like this aspect of about feelings. Acknowledge any feeling just as it is. Sometimes we have feelings about our feelings, which we do, and we may feel that one feeling is okay and acceptable while another is not. How often do we label our feelings as good or bad? I know I'm guilty of that as well, but it's important to know that all feelings are acceptable. It's just part of being human. And to deny any of your emotions is to deny a part of yourself. So it's good to allow yourself to come in contact with your full range of emotions and actually then deal with them productively. But again, this whole guided meditation was for you to just sit still and focus on your body, focus on the breathing, and just being there. And it's a really wonderful, relaxing way to be. I just love it. So hopefully you enjoyed it as well. So here we are for part 2 of the beautiful watercolors that we did with complementary colors, mostly complementary colors, because it's red, which is the pink, and the green, which is kind of the lime green right here. So, and then we added a bit of yellow in, just as a little side thing there. So anyways, I'm going to take off the tape because now we are going to do the inking and a little more painting. There we go. So what I would suggest, take your eraser, and what I've done is I've erased around, all the spaces where there is some pencil showing. You can erase some spots where there's some paint on top. It'll erase. Got some bleeding there with that, but oh well, that's okay. Mistakes happen, other accidents happen. Disappointed with it, but what can you do with it? You could try again, right? That's one way of doing it, and try as you might. Sometimes the tape bleeds. That's all it does. And then this, I think it was my hand. I went like this, and then, yeah, got on my hand. So, oh well. So now I've got the pens. Okay. I've got a white pen, a gold pen, and I've got white paint, okay, and some gold paints here as well. So those are kind of the materials that I'm going to be using for today. I'm going to use a 05. Okay, so it's somewhat decent of a nib, but not too big. Okay, I'm just gonna do some trying to get my hand in the right position here. It was one of those days that things don't turn out. Or no, that's not the right word. Things are a struggle, you know? Have you ever had one of those days where things just seem like, no matter what you do, it just seems like such an effort? That's what today feels like. It's just, like this pen, it's not doing smooth. It's because the paper's rough, and so I'm going to have some bumpiness, and yeah. But I don't want bumpiness. I want nice, smooth lines, but that's the way it is. So what can you do about it? You can fight it, right? And you can be angry about it and frustrated. Or you can just say, okay, what can I do? I can just take it as it is. This is the way it is. And then just try to deal with it the best you can. Because it's frustrating, when it's just like a struggle and you're just fighting it. Well, that's the way it is. So you just gotta kind of learn how to roll with the punches or something. It's kind of like, see how things go and then just go with them. Just take what you can and go with it. Because life is full of challenges. I mean, that's the thing. That's one thing, that change is inevitable. And I think challenge is inevitable too. Like, there's always going to be bumps on the road. So how are you going to deal with those bumps in the road? You can be all, excuse the language, but pissed off about it. Or you can just say, okay, this is the way it is. What can I do about it? How can I turn this situation around? How can I make it work for me? Not against me. Not that it's going to be sunshine and roses. Just to make it easier, right? How can we make it easier? And I really do think it comes down to our attitude. We can fight our attitude, or we can just let the attitude go, okay, this is the way it is. All we can do is the best we can do. And all we can do is just one step at a time. So what is it? How can you, what is that? There we go. It's not the greatest. It's all rough and it's not nice and smooth the way I want it. It's because of the paper's bumpy. So it's like, okay, what can we do with that? Well, not much, right? So how do I change my attitude when things just don't seem to be going my way? Well, I try to do, deep breathing, to breathe my way through it, to to relax my body as much as I can, and then just say, okay, this is the way it is. So what can I do? I can't do much. But what I can do is I can control my own being, my own way. So that's what I can do. So breathe in, breathe out. I find, even with this, what I'm doing here, this just kind of doing these Zentangles, it's really calming me down. It's bringing me peace. So it's those type of things that help me. Let's try dots now. I got a 1. Again, this is a form of meditation. So you can do lines, you can do dots. And there you go. So this is the final piece. Naturally, I'd take it off, remove it off. You know, the way I've got it designed right like so is kind of how I like it. But then again, the wonderful thing about being a square abstract, you can decide which way you like it best. So there's possibilities in this, isn't there? Which one is best? Which one do I like most? So that's wonderful. So again, complementary colors. If you want to make something pop, use those colors to kind of create an exciting sort of piece. And yet what happens too with the pastel, it's exciting, yet it also has a sense of calm with the circles, the slight curves, you know, the straight lines. Again, it's a combination of vibrancy as well as calm. Yeah. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that piece. Again, go back to this whenever you need time to just kind of quiet your mind. Line design works wonderful. Painting, just for the sake of painting, works really great. It's just a wonderful opportunity to calm yourself, to kind of ground yourself and get you started in a good, solid position in order to go forward from this point. So with that said, yeah, it's just, I'm really pleased with it. I really think it's quite neat. So hopefully you like it as well. Okay, so here we are with the Buddha Nature cards. I'm going to pick one card for us. Now, it could be for you, okay? It could be for the group of us as a collective. So, again, it all depends on what the message is. And, you know, part of me believes that we can always take the message no matter who it's for. It's always there to guide us and hopefully encourage us along our way and to provide love along the steps that we take. So with that, oh, there's one sticking out. Ooh, vision. Number 9, that looks like air. So it has 2 eagles, kind of looking in different directions, and behind it there is a Buddha face. That's kind of cool. So I think that is, yeah, it's air. So there's 2 different aspects of the reading. There's the being, there's the doing, and then there's the symbol. So I'll read the being first. It is becoming clear that your next step lies in a different direction. You can see the way things have transformed to finish this part of the journey, and you have caught a glimpse of what lies ahead. The present moment is supporting your future. Doing. Rather than mourn the end of one thing, move forward with confidence that new opportunities will unfold. Trust in your own vision and heed intuitive messages. Symbol. Eagles are able to see for miles and can look ahead and to the side simultaneously, representing higher vision, freedom, and the ability to see hidden truths. Eagles are symbolic of the conduit between man and the spirit. It's beautiful. So it's a matter between our bodies and our spirits. That's beautiful. There you go. I hope that speaks to you. There we are. We're done both 1 and 2 parts, and I'm really pleased with the end result. I hope you are as well. Again, Thank you so much for taking the time, for spending, for you to spend time with you. And really, I mean, I'm just kind of along for the ride, but I mean, it was you taking time for yourself to rejuvenate, to find joy, and to find some peace. So thank you for letting me join you along this journey. Again, if you like what you see, like what you hear, please like and subscribe. That would be wonderful. I'm so very appreciative of all your love and all your kind words. So thank you so much. Please comment. I love hearing your comments. So, and I love responding to them. So with that, I send you off with love and kindness and goodness and peace. May peace be surround you and guide you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.